Yes. Hey, besties. Oh, my God. Hi, Roscoe's. Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. You look so cute tonight.
Thank you. This is my Pride look, courtesy of Vonda LaRose. Make some noise for them, yes.
Work, yeah, she did that.
And, bitch, the groove is in the heart with this look. I'm feeling it tonight.
Thank you. I'm feeling my summer fantasy. I got real sunburn at Pride, bitch.
Hey, we
so
all.
I was like, I need to cover my shoulders tonight.
Let them rest. Let them rest.
But anyway, enough about us. Are you guys ready to see our special guest tonight?
Yes.
All right, well, let's bring them out.
Hell yeah. All the way from season 14, they were one of your top 4 finalists. Give it up and make some noise for Daya, Batty.
What's shaking, Roscoe's? I'll take third place.
Yeah. Top 3 of season 14.
Sure.
We stand corrected.
Okay. Our next guest, she is the winner of season 14. Please welcome to the stage, Willow Pill.
Yes, Willow just had to step out the house for a few hours. Come say hey to you, do a little grocery shopping. Yes,
okay.
Welcome.
And our final guest, she is currently on All-Star 7. Please make her feel very welcome. Give it up for Yvie Oddly. Yvie, they're really excited about your pants tonight.
You like them? What? These old things? They're so last year.
See what you did there, bitch. Well, welcome back, everyone.
Yes, welcome back.
This is a little family reunion of us two, huh? When's the last time we had the opportunity of seeing each other?
You talking to me?
Yeah, both of you, yes. When was the last time y'all were in the same place together?
We actually did a show last Friday in Denver.
Yeah.
Okay, so not too
Y'all
long.
don't get
Hell
it fresh.
Yeah,
I'm already
but
sick of her
but
again.
before that, it was like a year or something.
Damn. Okay. And then, Batty, last time you were here was the Lollapalooza when Jasmine went home.
Yes, it was. Yes, my girl Jazzy.
How have things been since then for us?
So fucking great. It's been so awesome. No, like, for real, it's been so nice being able to travel around and just enjoy the fruits of our labor. Yeah. Right? Money's good. Money's great.
That was what we wanted.
Well, we are so happy you guys are here. I just want to let you guys know that we are sponsored by House of Love. So grab a House of Love cocktail, lots of food and drinks, and we're going to watch some drag. Yay?
Yay!
Alrighty, Mikey, let's do it.
House of Love cocktails.
They're strong, girl.
All right, that was a cute little portion we got into there.
That was so long. I forgot we were here to talk.
I was like, and the commercial is coming now.
Like, wait, why am I in this room?
All right, to kick things off, Yvie, you just walked back in. You are now the 6th person blocked. Only 2 that have not been blocked are Jada and Raja. Did y'all still have the farce going on about the power that the plunger held? Did they think anything about it yet?
No, it was all gone by then. I'm pretty sure we all knew it was just bullshit. I didn't look happy to have the plunger.
I was going to say, after that, Jada is now the only person with 3 stars out of everybody. Win or lose, I would block her. I would tell whoever wins to block her. Your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't. See, at this point in the competition, and it's okay for me to say this because I clearly did not win last week. But if I had won, I was gonna block Jinx. Like I wouldn't have blocked Jada because Jada, even if she has 3 stars and is like fierce or whatever, like she's already basically guaranteed a spot in my mind. We don't have that many weeks left. Block somebody who's a strong competitor but is like at the edge.
Very smart. Very smart. Willow,
on the edge.
Willow mentioned on the pit stop that Jada is doing what Monet thinks she's doing. And I think that's very true. Do you still stand by that, Willow?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw at the beginning of the episode they're like, Jada, you have 3 stars. And she's like, wow, that's so crazy. Whereas the other queens would be like, wow, I've got 3 stars and y'all need to catch up. But Jada's just like, wow, okay. Which is like pretty similar to how I played my game. I was just like, I'm just here, guys.
Yeah, same.
Oh, Daya.
Comedian.
Right? Where were these jokes when I needed them? Fuck.
But moving on from that, the challenge is a Santa Claus, Mean Girls,
Topical.
Christmas horror parody. This sounds interesting. I haven't seen the episode yet, so
Ooh,
I'm
by
very...
the face, the face, the grace.
I can't say it. I haven't seen the episode yet either. It might look fantastic. I just don't remember reading the script and being like, this is good. This is a winner. You know what Drag Race has been missing? A really, really, really old reference with a few Mean Girls jokes.
I feel like this is a challenge they had to have thrown away from a different season. Because it's summertime and they're doing a Christmas thing.
Hey, Christmas in July.
Christmas in July, yeah.
Right?
But they didn't time that out right,
No,
bitch,
they
because
didn't.
it's July 1st. So
They probably didn't even know it was going to actually fall in July. They were just like, this will work. I'll do it.
But what do we think about Trinity assigning the parts? It didn't cause a fight like it did on y'all's season, which y'all won an Emmy for. Am I not mistaken? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, Emmy for Best Fight.
Best fight, okay.
No, it was an MTV Movie Award for Best Fight.
The Emmy.
Hey,
I mean, there was definitely some friction in the room. That's the thing is we're all professionals, winners. We've all done this shit before, so we know better than to like go screaming at some bitch for something you can't change. But
What's wrong with that?
I know. I clearly did it my whole first run, bitch. I was the first Daya Batty.
Woo! Yeah, baby. But much better. and you won. So
I just think it definitely did cause a little bit of tension. I mean, you saw Jinx was like, she was like, well, if they're gonna give me this character, I'm gonna milk it. Like, and you know, I assume there's probably some micro beef between Jinx and Trinity at this point in the room. I'm just also not paying attention to that because,
Well,
like,
at that point, if they weren't aware, I feel like Trinity and Monet definitely made their alliance very known at that point. Or were y'all all just like, they're in it together?
I legit had no idea they were in alliance the whole time, and I feel so stupid because they talked to everyone apparently, like flitting around the room, like, "Hey, bitch, want to be in our alliance?"
Also, literally every challenge is like, I'm gonna give it up for my twinner.
but that's
I've gotta give props to my twinner. Oh, first choice, that goes to my twinner.
But that's why it's like, well, bitch, there is no alliance. It's just Monet and Trinity are one.
literally.
Honestly. All right, before we get back into it, were you nervous about this challenge at all? With the part that you were given, or just the overall outcome that may, or what am I trying to say? The overall outcome of it, yeah.
I love an acting challenge. It's the only shit I won on my original season. That being said, the writing in that was a lot better. So I personally was not looking.
Can't spoil this
I'm
episode.
not, they just said the premise of it. Like, if raise your hand if you know what Santa's School for Girls is.
YouTube, four people raised their hand.
It's not. Yeah,
Did somebody
like,
really raise, somebody knows what it is?
It's probably gonna be cute. I haven't seen the episode yet. I assume it's gonna be amazing. But also, I just was not excited when I was reading that, and I was like, damn, they thought of the crustiest, oldest jokes they could and put them all in one place for all the best. They were like, if you're winners, you can make this good.
Honestly.
Literally,
pressure.
yes.
Well, maybe-
let's get to it. Let's see what the hell is about to happen.
Maybe they'll save it with farts.
It is so good. Yvie, how much fun are you having watching this?
I mean, right now, a lot.
I mean, this is just like literally the best. Like, I am just so excited that this finally happened because it's just so good. Do we agree? Do we agree? Like, all of these winners, they're like so great at what they do, and they make such good TV together. I can't imagine how fucking sickening and hot, meaning like in the best way, that the workroom was 24/7.
I mean, it was legit. I might not have a very good experience to compare it to because I hated everybody on my first cast. I did. It's not a secret. You can rewatch that shit. I wouldn't. But it really did make a difference, like coming into the room, competing against people who you have like just such a massive respect for, because then it becomes, not that it was like less cutthroat, it was just like, yeah, I want to win, but also I really want to enjoy like fucking it up with these stupid bitches.
I enjoyed that. I'm ready to see the final product. I'm ready to see the runway. But before we get into that, let's talk about y'all's acting challenge on season 14, Daytona Wind. We don't know if they're going to throw us any curveballs for this, but how was that curveball for y'all when it happened?
Wait, what?
The curveball of all the fart sounds
Oh,
being...
the farts. The farts. I thought it was obnoxious towards the end. I was like, okay, we get it.
Willow, your thought on flatulence.
It was funny. I mean, it was a genuine reaction. We didn't know it was going to happen. They kept telling us to pause for a dramatic effect. They were like, just make a lot of space in between when you talk. And we were like, why? And we don't... I don't understand.
We would like say a line and then... Okay, next
Ru
line,
would
go.
be like, wait. All right, go. Yeah.
Through your experience of, you can talk about Yvie, was it a smooth through the rehearsal and laying it out there?
I mean, I said it on the episode that I think just like working with a really good director can change a lot, because
Actual director.
even if we were confused as fuck reading that script, like going in, she had very clear direction. She gave really good notes, and like ultimately, I think we did the best with that challenge that we could have. And it was really fun actually, like going in there with somebody who had real notes to give.
Yeah, she
you.
was like too...
Yes.
She was too good for Drag Race. Like she...
I think
She was like, you really
said
need to manifest the right energy for that Santa cum joke. You know?
Yeah, it was funny because she was taking it very seriously, and y'all saw the script. So it was fantastic. I don't know. I enjoyed it. That was my favorite experience I've had doing one of those challenges on the show.
Well, hell yeah. All right. Well, don't forget to stick around at 10:30. We will have performances from Daya, Willow, Yvie, myself, as well as Batty Davis. But are y'all ready to get into the runways, Roscoe's?
Get into the runway. Runway. All right, we're going to stop and talk about these looks real quick, and then we're going to hear their critiques, and then we'll watch the thing, the next
Yvie,
part.
I commend you and all the winners.
The thing.
Not only did y'all have to do Christmas in the summertime, y'all had to wear knitted outfits.
They said, fuck your drag. Fuck all your drag.
Sweat through all of it. Jesus. How heavy was your garment?
I honestly, it took up a whole suitcase on her own, so.
Was the headpiece collapsible, or did you have to keep that as it is?
That was as is. I didn't think about a better way to adhese knitting needles together than hot glue, and that's not very durable.
Well, who were some of your favorite runways besides yourself?
Besides me? RuPaul looked amazing tonight. Now, my personal favorite of the night was Jada's, just 'cause I love big comfy couch. Like, Lunette is my shit. Sometimes I'll still, like, when I'm on too many drugs, I'll just lay on the floor and make the clock around in a circle with my body.
No, we won't do least favorite. We'll ask that later.
Michelle.
There we go. Agreed. Willow, Daya, thoughts. Who is y'all's favorite on the runway?
Raja fucking slayed my
Raja.
shit, bitch. Raja is so fucking sickening. But Yvie, I want to wear those pants. Can I borrow the pants?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Both of them, bitch.
of
These
them.
two. Take them off.
Right now.
No, I think my favorites were definitely Yvie, Raja, and Shay.
Yes. Oh, and if y'all didn't notice, Shay did the Ndebele tribe, which is a nod to the Mean Girls reference. So I think she got extra brownie points for that.
Oh,
the
you're
same
right. I
episode,
didn't even
in
think
this-
about that.
Work.
I was
Wait,
like, girl.
Is that really?
The mom says that of the boss from the Ndebele
Boss,
tribe.
that she hides under the sink. That Katie hides under the sink.
Well, the Vivian's was sickening,
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna just ask, who were your favorites?
Shay, Vivian, Raja.
Yeah.
Viv's was just gorgeous. It took up the whole stage.
Yeah.
It was stunning.
And she actually passed out for a half a second wearing it too. They had to like take her out of it for a little bit of critiques because it was so heavy and so hot.
He's so sweaty. You'd be so sweaty doing that. That's crazy.
She said she had hot pussy, bitch.
I believe it. L.A. summertime.
Hot
God.
knit pussy. Hot knitted pussy.
Well, at least it soaks it up. It's not wet. Shall we continue?
I would say Yvie kind
Anything
of
else to say?
gave us, I don't know if it's a forewarning or to expect good things, but I'm interested in seeing this. Roscoe's, are you ready to see this? Let's get into it.
Well, that was something.
Yes, it was.
How long did you have to do this, Yvie?
You know, the usual, like you wake up, you get there in the day, RuPaul plays mind games with you, and then you do the challenge. So like a few hours.
Wow. It just
I
seems like
know,
a lot of material, yeah?
Yes, that was a hell of
That
a lot
was
of
very
material.
long. Did you?
These acting day challenges are like 18 hours.
Yeah, it's so long. Did you? I noticed on the easels. Did the girls have their lines paint or pinned up there or no? You have to remember everything.
No, we didn't need it because we're such professionals. They didn't help us out at all and have our lines written anywhere for us to see.
From this perspective, it definitely seemed like it went a lot smoother than the All-Star 6 American Horror Story remake. So great job on that.
Yeah,
It still seemed, it was a little long for my liking, but y'all kept it funny. A lot funnier than last season. So props to you there. I really enjoyed it.
Props to the bitches. I've already said the script was not my favorite, but I think the bitches turned it out regardless.
You said that you let us know from jump.
Absolutely.
You did.
Do we have any standouts from this acting challenge?
I felt like Viv and Yvie were carrying it with Raja and maybe Jinx pulling up the rear on that.
This is the whole cast.
Thank you, Willow. Thank you.
Sorry, we were all good in our challenges.
How about for y'all? Who did y'all think?
My favorite was Viv. I really, really liked Raja's character, and I actually loved Monet's too.
Okay, Viv does this thing, and it was in Snatch Game too. You know what I'm about to say. She sneaks into Donald Trump.
You saw it, you heard it too.
And I know it's funny to her, but it's not funny to us.
Yeah, it's a little traumatic.
Yeah, it's a little like,
point.
oh.
For sure.
Ooh.
I thought Viv did great. I think Yvie, you did fucking awesome. Raja, I want that part if I ever have to do it.
Right? That
It
was
fun.
killer.
Yeah, it was all great. Everybody did fab.
Raja was giving me Nancy from The Witchcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned
I loved
just
when
a little
there-
bit of that.
for
There
that.
was a poster of Elvira, and she said, "She's my favorite."
Yeah.
I like the red herring joke where you literally just held up a red herring.
Red herring joke was the best joke of the whole thing, and no one here laughed.
In case you were wondering, a red herring is both a fish and a clue for detectives that doesn't actually lead anywhere. It was really
Ah,
funny. So
okay.
fucking
Now it
funny.
makes sense.
Yeah.
They still didn't laugh.
That's okay. I thought, like I said, I thought we did good with what we could. I thought ultimately that looked very, very hilarious. She was a little long, but like, good job, bitches. And
We like it long.
yeah, and hopefully they hire some different writers.
Yeah, different writers and another producer. Like they had this woman here. That was great. She gave great
Janixa
direction.
for directing. Yeah,
sure.
that really did change a hell of a lot. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for the future of Drag Race if they keep on bitches like Janixa.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you get to keep the Mean Girls outfit?
I wish I did. I did keep a shitty little bracelet though that sometimes I wear when I forgot all of my other jewelry.
Should we go back and see what
I
the
would say,
judges
let's
have to
get
say?
into
I was like, why are these breaks so weird? And I was like, oh, this was from this morning.
Yeah, it's not live, Willow.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah, we're streaming it. Well,
Sorry.
Do you have a
welcome back.
subscription?
no.
Me neither, bitch.
Me either. I use crystals.
What a great episode.
Raja got their second star. Jada's finally blocked. Yvie's no longer blocked, yes. That was stunning. I think well deserved for Raja. Thoughts?
Fully.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Viv, I think it was the little slip on the water with the cartwheel. That's what did her in. The stunts.
It was the knees to the floor at the
God,
end.
I don't know how they do that.
Willow, you did it.
Just love to throw your knees
did
on
what?
the floor.
Your knees to the floor. Doesn't that
Oh,
hurt?
yeah, but hers was weak.
That's true. You got tiny knees.
Yeah, they can shatter easily.
All right, we're going to jump into Untucked. I want everybody to get your questions ready for these ladies. But I
There's
also want to
There's
remind...
an Untucked this season?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So you haven't been watching. So get your questions ready for them, and we'll jump back into this. But I also want to remind you that next week we do have Raja and Jinx here with us.
Soon, yes.
So make sure you guys come and see next week. But we're going to jump into Untucked, and we'll get your questions in just a few.
Get them ready. All right, Roscoe's.
I
It's
think-
that time.
I think the house is a great idea.
Yes. I mean, they're going to do it eventually. That's, I feel like, the natural progression with
They
Drag
will.
Race evolving.
Do we have any questions? Oh, we have one right over here. Hi.
Hi. Okay, 2 quick questions for everyone. Don't think too hard about it, just answer. If you were Trinity, who would you give Monet's role to? Monet or Jinx?
Jinx.
Monet.
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 If you were Jada, or not Jada, wow, whoever won, who would you have blocked?
If you weren't Jada tonight.
With the progression of the
If you were
show, I
Raja?
feel like a dance challenge is coming up, so Monet or Shay.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx.
Keep her down.
Yeah, Jinx.
You're welcome.
All right, we got one right over here.
Hi, Daya. This is for you. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Just a question. Would you ever go back to All Stars?
Oh, hell yeah. And I would want to go back with Crystal so I could beat her fucking ass. T.
We got one over here.
Right.
We had a question over here, yes? Oh, hi.
Hi, my question's for Yvie. So in all of the pre-season interviews, a lot of the girls were like, if the audience isn't ready for somebody's runways, it's Yvie's. And during the season, a lot of the judges and fellow contestants have complimented your makeup. So how does it feel to be the fashion and the makeup queen of this season?
Don't forget the trade. No, it's nice, I guess, to be recognized for like different parts of myself. I didn't get to show any of that shit on my original season, so you know. I don't know. How does my makeup look in person?
Stamped. Correct.
Hi.
How are you? So, Daya, I really liked your totally natural description of your construction paper look.
Oh yeah.
Are there any other
And a
moments?
duct tape roll made out of construction paper.
Are there any moments that you remember, like watching back the show, being like, I remember I did not say that there, or they definitely took this comment or anything out of context?
I feel like I eye rolled a lot more. Did I eye roll that much? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember eye rolling that much, but Willow says I did,
You
and
definitely
my
did.
mother also says I eye roll that much, so I'll take it. No, I said pretty much everything I said.
Before we get to our other question, one from Twitter from Tara Cars, they said, in the last year of your journey, what was the moment that you were like, this is why I do drag? This is for all three of us.
Who wants to go first?
For me, it's the drink tickets at Pride. I really enjoy those. That is why I do drag.
Yeah. You know what? When that 150,000 dropped, I was like, this is
is
why I do drag.
I also have to say when Willow's 150,000 dropped, I was like, this is why I do drag.
We're going to Cabo.
Zaya, how about for you, Diva?
I don't know. I think just because we were cooped up with COVID and shit for such a long time, it's so nice actually being able to like get around and like chat with people that I've met on Twitter over the past couple of years and that have supported me for such a long time. So without being super cliche and super like, you know, blah, 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 just getting to meet everyone. It's been super fucking awesome.
You always make me look bad
Well,
when you give a good, genuine answer after I've given a joke.
the true villain of 14, y'all.
Well, Daya, you're actually going to have the pleasure of being with a lot more people. Aren't you about to start doing the Work the World tour?
Yeah.
Yes, Diva.
Yeah. We start in Fort Lauderdale next Friday, and then we're bopping around and get some tickets. It's gonna be a good show. I'm excited.
Yeah, you better bop around. And let's
Yeah.
bop back into Untucked.
do
Get
it.
your questions ready. We'll be back with those at our next break, everyone. That was really good.
No, it's fun. I love it.
Shay's impersonation was spot on.
We have any questions? Now that you've had time to marinate, darling. I'm back again.
Hi, I'm a big fan of all of you. My question's for Yvie. What was your favorite outfit you got to wear on the show?
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh, it's coming. Does that mean it's coming? Yeah.
Batty's smart.
She said Batty smart. Well, if it
Yeah,
it has
sorry, I had
So it hasn't happened
I
yet.
had a little thing. The edible's kicking in. Hi, I saw a question over here. Okay.
Hi, my question is for OPO. I would like to ask, what was your favorite moment on the season 14?
Oh, favorite moment. Holy shit.
Winning.
Well, yeah, I mean, besides winning, yeah. Gosh. You know, it was honestly during the filming of the finale in Vegas, me and Camden had so much fun just talking shit to each other in the final two. It was just great. Like, we found out that we were in the final two, and then we just went upstairs and had a really nice moment of just being like, I fucking love you. Like, good luck. Like, you're the best. And then we just, like, talked shit to each other on stage, and it was great. It was just a really, really nice memory. And the whole time I was like, oh, I'm about to beat her.
Yes.
You're so real.
Poor little girl doesn't even know.
Hey guys, I love you guys so much.
Thank you. I love you
so
too.
I've been talking to my friends about drag, and a lot of the questions that I've been getting was, for those meaty tucks, what are some tips and tricks?
How did I already know? Why are bitches so obsessed with the tuck? It is 2022. You don't even have to tuck
Yeah.
anymore.
Period.
Ask these bitches.
That is correct.
That
But-
being said, the tricks.
If you want to have a really nice tuck, my trick is you just really have to have a small dick.
Yeah. From the jump.
It helps. It helps. It honestly does.
Yeah.
And no foreskin, because that shit slides around. Not that I would know.
Yum. Now, we know that each of y'all had help getting ready for your original seasons with, like, your chosen family and whatnot. But, Willow, did you have the luxury of helping Yvie get ready for All Stars, or were you busy?
I did actually. This is insider information you all are privy to. She knew she was on her season before I did.
Okay, word.
Before I knew I was on my season. Because they gave them the luxury of time. So yeah, I was helping out. And what has been so great about watching Yvie this season too is, no offense to any of the other legends. No offense, sorry, that's triggering for
God,
Daya.
what a bitch, Willow.
But Yvie made a lot of her own outfits.
Yes.
Which is, not something most of the winners do. So I saw a lot of those outfits and helped, edit and conceptualize some of those outfits, and we had a really fun time.
It's true, especially because Willow and I shared a lot of the same crafting groups. So they were working on all of my shit, and then when Willow got the call, I lost my whole workforce.
For 3 weeks, and then she had another 9.
Can I say that's something I admire about you so much, Yvie, is a lot of people just expect people to buy these crazy fucking expensive ass outfits, and I love that you stay true to your craftiness, and that's what drag fucking is, So I admire you so fucking hard for that, bitch.
Not me.
I have to say the same about you, though, Daya. You make a lot of your
legit.
stuff, and I just always love what you bring to the table as well.
I don't think it's necessary to make your own shit, but if you can do it, it's just that much cooler.
That's right.
Because
It really is.
now all of us are so busy, we will never make another piece of clothing for ourselves again.
Hi, everyone. You all look fantastic.
Thank you.
It's incredible. If you had to come back on a team with 2 other queens from any season, who would you pick?
Ooh, teams of 3?
You mean
Wow.
All-Stars 1 but terrible?
Yeah.
Yeah, All Stars 1, but worse.
A team of 3?
A team of 3. All right. I would pick someone messy and good, Shangela, and then someone who is great on the runway and in challenges, Bosco. And then I got the dancing, so yeah, we're good there. That's a lot of people.
Really good question.
It's so much.
You got
thought
my brain
process.
thinking. That's been a while since that's happened.
I would pick Roxy Andrews and Naomi
excellent.
Smalls.
Okay.
I would pick Magnolia Crawford and
Ew.
season 10 Miss Vanjie.
Season 10, Miss Vanjie. Not season 11, which she does good.
I want the OG.
Oh my god. I think I would choose. Oh god.
Merle Ginsburg.
Yeah, Merle Ginsburg. No, I think I would choose Cornbread, and maybe I've got to steal Naomi Smalls. I think that trio would be a very well balanced trio.
I would do Robbie Turner.
What is going on?
I would never have to worry about an Uber.
What is going on?
And that's it. Just Robbie Turner. I'll take 2, please.
All right, let's
Robbie Turner and Vivian Panay.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna jump back into the episode. We'll be back for a couple more questions. All right. Well, we've untucked.
That was it.
That was quick.
Took off the duct tape.
Yeah, in and out. Do we have any more questions for our special guests tonight? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got hands.
Okay, somewhere back here. Yes, fierce. Hi.
Hello. This is for Daya and Willow. I know a number of the queens came out as trans on your season. What was it like experiencing that day to day, in real life? In middle of the competition, I guess.
Well, I mean, it was a secret in the middle of it. But there was a lot of murmurs, backstage. We do a lot of talking on the bus and at breakfast and stuff. For me, I was mostly talking to Bosco and Cornbread behind the scenes, stuff that you're not like totally ready for. Sorry, stuff that you're.
You've been excused.
Stuff that you're. Not,
back to important trans
not ready
issues.
for the world to see. So yeah, there was a lot of like nice conversations at breakfast or in the bus about what was going on, and then we all kind of decided through group messages or calls, like, when are we gonna disclose this to the public? And then it just kind of happened pretty naturally.
Yeah, and it's really great, like, the sisterhood that you felt whenever even off camera, when people would come up to you and just have discussions about, like, stuff like that. Like, that's what true sisterhood is, when the cameras are off and people aren't actually looking at you, what goes on behind the scenes. So it's beautiful, and I love that everyone on our season felt comfortable enough to go to each and every girl from our season and talk about it with them. So it's awesome.
Yes, round of applause for that.
Hi, this question is for Yvie. What happened to the contact solution? Did you take it?
Jada took it all along.
She is
That thing,
playing.
no, we literally did find like 2 bottles at her workstation after all that saga. She's just trying to start drama. Don't trust that bitch.
Jada's the queen of look over there, y'all. She really is. She knows what she's doing. Ooh. I love her game, though.
All right, this question is for the three of you. My friends and I are really big horror movie fans, and we were recently having the conversation, who is our favorite Scream Queen / Final Girl? And my friend and I decided it was Ginny from Friday the 13th 2. I'm wondering if the three of you have your opinions if you're horror movie fans. Who's your favorite Scream Queen?
Favorite Scream Queen? Just like person that's made it out alive? Is that the question?
Yeah, Final Girl.
Final Girl.
I don't really watch a lot of horror. I have enough nightmares as it is. But I do love the Final Girl from You're Next, the Australian one. She's great.
I don't know how many Scream movies there's been, but
No, not Scream. It just means a girl that there's always that girl that survives the end of a horror movie.
yeah, well, Courtney Cox's bangs have survived for a really long time. So her bangs? Final answer. Thank you.
I actually really love scary movies. I love horror movies.
Yeah, so every time we would try to watch a movie, I am like, no horror movies, and Eve's like, scrolling through the Netflix.
But is it bad that I don't give a shit about any of the Final Girls? Like, I'm about the killers. The only Final Girl I've ever cared about was Anna Faris in Scary Movie.
Yeah, oh my god. I just watched that last night.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. I forgot you were there. In my reality now, it's like Yvie doesn't exist. But you're here now. I thought our friendship was a hallucination.
We have a question right over here.
We're right over here to the right.
So my question's for Daya. So, what was your favorite bug to eat? And if you were a bug, what would you be?
My favorite bug to eat. I like the way a centipede feels as it crawls down your throat. The longer, the better.
Ooh.
And if I was a
Cut
bug,
or uncut?
Oh, uncut, baby.
Uncut centipede.
Uncut centipede. And if I was a bug, I would want to be that one from A Bug's Life that's like the happy, chunky beetle.
The caterpillar?
Or, yeah, the caterpillar. Yes, that one. Thank you.
One of the bugs.
One of the bugs from that bug movie.
Okay, My question is for all three of you. You've all been very open about your experiences living with chronic illnesses. What is...
Is that why we were booked together?
We should make a tour. You know, I can see it now.
Where's management?
So, what is your advice for people out there who want to pursue their creative goals, but maybe sometimes their body gets in the way?
Like the real advice, or like the what you tell the children advice? Because like the what you tell the children advice is like, you know, it's you can follow your dreams, your body's like gonna work against you. The real advice is that there are gonna be hard fucking days. There's gonna be impossible days, and if you're smart, you'll just let yourself wither away into nothing really quickly. But a lot of us aren't smart, and we've got hearts and dreams and stupid bullshit that we want to accomplish. So like, if you're passionate about something, you'll find a way to push through it until it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really tough question. Yeah, I mean the Disney advice is to be like, go for your dreams no matter what, dude. But also it's like rest is
essential.
Rest is not only necessary, it's like a form of like resistance. Because, you know, they'll tell you that you're only worth how much you work. And you need, like, rest is like a fuck you. And so I say, like, rest when you need to. And that's something I'm really learning. God, those onion rings. That's something I'm really learning over these last 6 months, you know, touring constantly. It's like, not only is rest necessary, but it's like really good for me, and it's a way to be like, no, I don't need to fall into all the categories of a hardworking winner that does everything every time. Me resting when I need to and taking care of myself, that might be my, you know, legendary status.
Kind of bouncing off what Willow said, just know when to say no. You know, like put your body first, put your mind first. Mental health is literally the most important because it's a lot bopping around, you know. So when you're good, everything else is good. And when you're not great, it'll reflect in your work. So take a break, you know.
We love that. Great mental notes.
We're back over here in the back. Do you see me? Hand?
I see you waving.
Me? All right.
Hey, I was just wondering if you have any fun stories of like weird interactions with fans.
A lot.
Endless. There's endless pools of weird interactions with fans. This one only happened yesterday, and I'm only bringing it up because it's not a fan interaction, I'm pretty sure, but I was like on
that guy at the beach.
Yeah, I was on you guys' beach yesterday, as one is, and I was chilling, and someone walks up and is like, I thought you were catatonic. And I was like, oh, like completely not ready for this. And he's like, yeah, you told me you weren't coming today. And then I was like, oh, I think you've got me confused with somebody else. And then he was like, that was so funny. We're both so funny right now. I just said something so funny that I'm going to walk away and you're going to laugh. Have a good day, dollface. So I don't know if that counts as a fan interaction, but I totally thought he was about to ask for an autograph until he clearly got me confused with probably somebody on the grinder grid right now.
Weird fan interaction.
Maybe not weird, but one that
nothing
stands
feels
out.
weird to me, really. Honestly, I've been asked to if I would bottom for someone before, which is weird because I'm a strict top. You guys,
You got that, YouTube?
strict top. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing really surprised. Honestly, the fandom is like crazy as it is, so nothing fucking surprises me.
Yeah, it's all crazy. They're all crazy. One time, oh, she wasn't a fan. I don't even know this woman, but we were in an airport. We were in an airport. I was with my assistant Chris. We were walking in an airport, and we were like getting recognized a bit. And then there's this woman behind us, and she had her mask on, and I thought someone like spilled a Coke drink, but she was just vomiting onto my assistant's ankle. And just like throwing up through her mask repeatedly, just like through her mask. And she just kept walking. She was like, nothing's happening, nothing is happening.
And that's drag.
And I was like, we looked at her and we were like, wow, she's got some courage.
These fans are wild.
Wait, okay, yesterday me and Willow were shopping. We went shopping, and there was somebody that was helping us so very kindly at the store. And they were like, oh my gosh, we love you, blah, 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 took photo with me. They said Willow's name, and they said, thanks, Acid Betty.
Willow Pill and Acid Betty, my two favorites.
Yes, and I was like, you are welcome.
No. I also love when someone will come up to you and be like, and you turn around and you're like, oh my God, a fucking fan. What do you want? And they're like, you're going the wrong way. They're like, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Party.
Sometimes people just don't know who you are.
All right, I have a question over here. This is Cameron, and he's celebrating his birthday. He's very happy to be here.
Happy
with
birthday,
you.
Cameron. Have you had a House of Love cocktail yet?
I did, actually.
What flavor?
Whatever like the 10% one was. I don't know.
They don't make a 10%.
Yeah, she told me.
They're strictly 25% alcohol.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so my question is, if like drag was erased tomorrow, like the entire thing, either due to like Republicans or magic, what would be everybody's next most like marketable skill that doesn't have anything to do with drag right now?
It doesn't have anything to do with drag. I used all of my life skills to be a drag queen. This is fucked up.
Maybe a little bit associated, yeah, maybe a little bit.
I mean, I was an artist before drag, so I'd be an artist after drag. Either way, I would not be paying my bills.
I love playing instruments, and I just got a ukulele, so I'd be a ukulele playing backup dancer.
Yes. Very good. I'm like hesitating to answer because I don't have any other skills. I think after. Before Drag Race, I was a mushroom seller. After Drag Race, I'll be a mushroom seller, probably. I don't know. Yeah, probably just dealing mushrooms. And...
Weren't you a server, too?
I was a server, but I can't really do that anymore. But I can still sell drugs.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just sell mushrooms. Or I've always wanted to be like a death doula, like help people... like guide people through dying and death. That's something I'm really interested in still. So yeah, I'll help people die.
And also sell mushrooms.
Yeah. Well, they like go hand in hand, so you know.
Out of respect to Robbie Turner, I'd be an Uber driver.
Robbie Turner is not having a good night tonight.
5 stars, Diabetes. 5 stars. Yes.
We're over here.
Where?
To the,
Over here in
to
this
the right,
corner.
To the
Got
right.
it.
Hi, Drag Legends. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Wrong show, girl.
Friend of the pod.
So, who's your favorite pit stop host? Bob the Drag Queen or Trixie Mattel?
Bob the Drag Queen, period, blank. Bob.
So you're just gonna erase Raja hosting the pit stop? Is that what we're doing?
I love
Drag
Raja.
her!
I love Bob.
Bob
Yeah,
Monet.
I love Bob.
Yeah.
Bob for sure.
Same.
Funny.
Did you know if you spell Bob's name backwards, it's still Bob?
I also just found out if you spell stress backwards, it's desserts.
Wait.
That makes sense.
Oh, wait, what?
Almost.
Oh, stressed. I get it.
Any other questions?
Someone answer.
We have one right next to me.
Oh.
I'm double dipping, sorry. Inspired by Untucked, does anyone have any impersonations of any other queens they'd like to share?
Sorry, what?
Any impersonations of any other queens you would like to share?
Okay, so you each have to do one. How about that?
Okay.
You'll go first?
I've got a bomb.
The artist formerly known as Tyra Sanchez.
Oh my God.
That's the only one that came to mind because nobody else has killed themselves, okay?
Okay, one a little more lighthearted. You may know this one. All right. A dragonfly. I worked all week on that.
That was great.
All right, I've got one. Tyra's a complete bitch.
Tatiana! Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night.
No, yeah. Hi, guys. RuPaul is like obsessed with me. You like my mullet? I'm from Springfield, Missouri. And I am second place on season 12.
Daya Batty.
Acid Betty. Acid Betty.
Batty, who do you have diva for us?
I don't want to impersonate anybody because I'll get canceled. I'm not doing that.
Roscoe, did you enjoy that show? Make some noise. Do not forget to stick around at 10:30. We will have performances from all these divas, joined by Batty and myself. And then next week, our special guests are Jinx Monsoon and Raja. But one more time before we go, thank you, YouTube. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And make some noise for one of our special guests tonight, Yvie Oddly.
Make some noise. Keep that going for Willow Pill. And to round it off, give it up for Daya Batty. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Batty Davis.
I am Caramel DeVille. You can find me on all social and financial platforms at CamDeVille_official. And Batty.
It's just Queen Batty Davis, baby.
Queen, baby.
We love you all. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We can't wait to see you next week. Stick around, grab a cocktail. We'll be back.
Bye, besties. Bye, YouTube.